Hi folks, my name's Hunter. Thanks for stopping by. Today I wanted to talk to you about a game that's coming back to Kickstarter soon. Eldfall Chronicles by Free Company. This was a game that came out on Kickstarter a couple years ago, like 2021. It really kind of flew under the radar. I mean, I don't say that lightly. I mean, look behind me, that other room, wall-to-wall board games. Okay, I have a problem, all right? But the fact that the vast majority of those are Kickstarter games and that I didn't even know that this campaign even happened, that's saying something. I mean, less than 600 backers, I think, and only raised about 70,000 euro. However, it did deliver, and it delivered in a big way, I think. That's why I'm making this video, because I think it's really criminal how little coverage there is out there of this great game. I mean, coming back to Kickstarter in just a few days, and by the time you see this, or by the time I get it uploaded, it might already be out, but, or the campaign would be over, but hopefully not. But anyway, I just think that there's a real lack of coverage on this game, and I think there needs to be more out there because it's really pretty impressive what they put together. And I'd like to go ahead and do a quick unboxing, then maybe go in my makerspace, build up the miniatures, and then we can discuss the design and the quality of the components as we go. All right, so let's get to it. All right, first let's head on back to the makerspace here, and we'll get a nice overhead view so you can see all the components clearly. Got some better lighting in here too, so here we go. Well, got everything framed up here like we're in a Wes Anderson film, a little OCD, but that's the best way for an unboxing, I guess. Let's crack this open. All right, first thing you're going to run across is the rule book, okay? Smaller form factor. Not going to lie, you got old eyes or weaker eyes, it's going to be a little hard to read the small font. However, this document is also available on their website. The resources tab, it's a living rulebook, so there'll be updates from time to time. That'll be published on the website. And to be fair, they're very open with their publishing, you know, their cards and components as well. There's PDFs of all the character cards, including some of the expansion characters as well. So, you know, that's all right there on the website, you know, so you can check that out as well. Now the rulebook itself, very nice art, layout's good. I've learned a lot of games, read a lot of rulebook in my day. This one came pretty easy to me. It was very intuitive rules. I took to it pretty quick. Now, this whole thing isn't all rules because there are quests in here as well. This is a PvP, PvE, and co-op game. So there's several ways to play. It's also soloable. Yeah, so I mean, you're going to spend some time, some loving time with this rule book to get it all down, but once you do, it's worth it. All right. Next, we've got the battle mat here. It's a trifold paper mat. You know, it's nice. It's a desert ruin. Personally, I have a play mat that's very close to this style, so I'm probably going to be using that when I play, but this is very serviceable. It's good quality paper, you know. It's just if you've got a playmat, you might as well use a playmat. Maybe that's something they'll have as an add-on in the next campaign. Who knows? Underneath, dice. D20s. You got white and black, and you can see they have a nice kind of frosted marbling effect on them. I like them. They're very nice. Cards. Let's take a look at these. You got upgrade cards, various cards in here. Nice, unique art. Yeah, unique art on the cards. Not a lot of cards. I'm sure the expansions, there are more cards. Then these are the creatures, which can be played in the other modes of the game. Yeah. Colossus. I'm excited to see the Colossus. All right. Speaking of which, that looks like a Colossus right there, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'd say that's a Colossus. If I gun to my head, that's definitely a Colossus. Now, let's take a look at this. Resin. Beautiful resin miniatures. Very nice detail. You see those cracks on there. Let's see. Focus. All right. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Let's see the head. Oh, yeah. Some great detail on there. All right. We'll be assembling that shortly, and then we'll discuss the assembled miniatures when that's all done. These look like the 4 factions. Let's see. We have the Empire of Soga. Okay. Yeah, not on sprues or anything. Well, they're resin, so they're not on sprues or anything. Looks like they're might be individually bagged with the characters. Oh man, look at the detail on these. These are beautiful. Beautiful. Don't see a lot of flashing and things like that either, but you know, we'll see when we're assembling. And oh, okay, the cards, the unit cards are in each one of the faction boxes as well. Oh, a Kitsune Spell Maiden. Cool. Alright, I think I'm going to like Empire of Soga. Personal note. Coalition of Thenion. Oh wow, these are pretty cool too. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's going to be a toss-up so far. Yep, same deal here, so we'll crack into those later. Get things mixed up. I think I'll figure it out. Alright, then Helion League. Yeah, Flame Shaver. A Hierophant. Okay. Alright, they look alright. Coalition of Fenian or Empire of Soga personally so far, and let's see the Sand Kingdom. A Vizier of Conjurations, okay. Academy Expeditioner, Task Mage Explorer, and a Ferris Outrider. Okay. That's some interesting characters in there, so we'll have to see how they look when they're all built up. So, getting down to the bottom of the box here. Let's see, we've got tokens. Now, I think there's The tokens are nice. Let's see, punch them out. Not a lot of flex in there. Not puffy. You know, sometimes they're a little squishy. These seem to be manufactured properly and doesn't have a lot of give to it. Very nice. They pop out clean. Alignment looks pretty good. Yeah, of course these days, you know, I remember back in the bad old days, stuff would barely, the writing would barely be on the token, you know, it was so off center with the print and the cut. But you know, you don't see that too often anymore. But those are nice tokens. All right, and then we've got scenery. Okay, so there's lots of you know, punchboard scenery for this game, and ooh, well, I guess I'll build that up after I build the miniatures, so then we'll get a nice display out on the table so you can see everything all together there. So yeah, punchboard punches out very nice. It's a perfect punch board. It holds everything in well, nothing's loose, but it punches out very easily and cleanly without leaving any tear marks. Sometimes in certain areas, you know what I'm talking about, it rips a little bit, you know, it's not punched all the way through, but not the case here. Oh, wow. Then we got area of effect markers. Got lots of AoE spells. Those are very cool. Double-sided. Then we've got, there's measuring tools as well. These are punchboard versions of the creatures. Now, there is a creatures expansion, which I do have, and that'll be another video. I'll be going over expansion materials, but if you don't have those, then it's nice. You got these, so you've got the cards, you got the chips. You could use a proxy mini or these tokens to represent the creatures. I've got some trees too, some vegetation, buildings. I think this is going to be pretty, have a nice table presence, you know, with all this scenery. You know, it's going to be pretty nice, I think. Whoa. I'm getting messy here. Jeez. What happened to my perfect organization? Went out the window, I guess. But yeah, these are pretty cool. It's thin punchboard, but it doesn't have a lot of bow or flex to it, you know. It feels sturdy. You know. It's not super flimsy. I think once these are built up, they'll be pretty nice. And last one is more scenery. All right, we've reached the bottom of the box now, so I'll go ahead and first clean up this table mess I've made, and then I'm gonna start putting together the minis. So mercifully, I'll speed that up for you, so you can watch the process real quick. And another nice thing, on their website, they actually have a PDF guide showing the assembly for the miniatures, which is nice. Not everybody has that. It's you know, it's a well thought out product, and you can tell a lot of love went into this. Well designed and thoughtful on a lot of things. So all right, let's build some minis. right, welcome back to the table. As you can see, everything's assembled from the scenery to the miniatures. And wow, what exquisitely detailed resin minis these are. Whew, they are nice, I tell you. Very minimal cleanup, just a little flash here and there and trimming, but just minor. In the realm of resin minis, these are possibly the cleanest, easiest to assemble I've ever, had the pleasure of dealing with. We've had some real horror stories in the past, but not going to name names. But these were a joy to assemble. And also, I made it a point when I was assembling the minis to not use any reference pictures. So I had no idea what the finished model was supposed to look like. And I checked them afterwards, and it looks like I got them all correct. So, they're keyed very well. So, they fit together just right. So that's a great thing. Game has an amazing table presence. With it all laid out like this, I really can't wait to get started and give it a whirl. Next video, I'm going to do a brief rules overview, just hit the high points, give you an idea if it's, something that might be for you. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details. it is a skirmish game after all. There's lots of tables and abilities and things like that, but we'll hit the high points of turn orders and activations, things like that. So that'll be fun. And then my wife is going to join me for a co-op playthrough. I decided to do the co-op because things can get a little messy when we go PvP. We're both pretty competitive, so I think for the sake of calm, we'll go co-op on this one, and I'm kind of excited to see how it plays as a co-op too. So that'll be fun, and then hey, maybe we'll follow it up with a PvP. Who knows? We'll see how things go. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, and see you in the next video.